Hey fellas, Brad here. I hope you guys you liked my little video I did with the huge announcement thing, and it was just my birthday. I put that on my Facebook, and everybody at work thought it was the greatest thing since sliced bread. I thought it was funny. Just sitting there bored, thought I'd do it. But yeah, my birthday just passed. I turned 25, quarter of a century. Yeah. And went out and had a good night with the wife. Um, I'll tell you about that later, but the night before, we had a crazy night at work. We had a dinner function for the deans, all the deans around Ontario. It's a province I live in, and they came to my work. So, our department, we got chefs to come in. Great local guys, and they come in to do like a 4-course meal for these, for the deans. And oh my god, the first course was smoked trout and salmon. Excuse me. And he made a white sauce. I'm gonna say it was like a cheese, like a little cream cheese for it. And he had made chips out of a mandolin. Mandolin is a machine. It's a thing you use to slice up vegetables really thin or thick, and eat them so thin. And he made his own chips, and they were so good. Oh my god, my god! And the smoked salmon and trout were out of this world. I was like, ugh. The second course was a bison, really super thin, paper thin slices of bison where he had 6 of them around a plate, and he put his own little sauce on it. Ugh, I never had bison before, and it was good. It was so good. The third course was lamb Wellington. It was lamb with goat cheese that had pine nuts and herbs in it and garlic, and it was wrapped in puff pastry. And it was like, you could pretty much just take it, and it had its own gravy. You dip it in the gravy and just bite it like a lollipop. It was so good. And for dessert, it was like a apple lava cake, where 3 different types of apples in a little cake. It was probably about that big, and you eat it, and I was like, oh, so good. And he got to the middle where the lava comes out, and it was just to die for. And he had homemade apple cider on it. My God. And on the side plate of that, there was a braised or a poached apple, and poached in the cider. And oh my god! It's like, if that was my last meal, I was ready to go right there. So it's kind of like I had a pre-birthday dinner. I don't know. It was like my birthday dinner for work, as I call it, and oh my god. I don't think I've ever eaten that great in all my life. It was so good. Ugh. So anyways, work was done. I came home. My wife was sitting on the couch. She's like, happy birthday. And there was my gift from her. Cute little card. And so I opened it up. And I got Gears 3, the collector's edition. No epic edition, I'm not the kind of guy who shells out $150 for a game just for a statue, but that's your cup of tea, it is. I'm not much of a collector guy, but I got both the collector's edition for Gears, so I had to get the third one. Excuse me. And I was super stoked because you couldn't find that anywhere here. It's like, I looked on eBay, I looked on Amazon, and they wanted like $109 for it, and I was like, oh, fuck that. I was kind of bummed out. I'm like, there's no way she's going to do that. And she's like, oh, I just went on Future Shop website, and it was on sale for $69. And I was like, never thought of that. Future Shop is like the best buy here in Canada. I don't know if you guys have Future Shop over in the States. But yeah, so it came in the mail. She's like, I ordered it a couple days ago and it came in the mail, so perfect. I haven't dove into it. I played a little bit of Horde, but I just want to sit down and play the campaign. But I haven't had a chance to. So we went out. What did we do? We went to a new Japanese all-you-can-eat buffet restaurant called Hana, and I was like in heaven. I was like, what you did? They gave you a piece of paper, and you write down the item number you want and how much you want, and I was like, I ate like everything. She's like, let's order more, and I was like, no, but we did it anyways, and I was so stuffed. So we went over to my mom's house. She had cake. My nana, my dad was there, which is cool. And you get the usual. I love socks and underwear. That's what I got, and t-shirts. White t-shirts that I wear for work. And I got a sweater. It's cold. It's like cold up here in the Great White North. It's supposed to be like 50 degrees all week. That's a little chilly. My brother got me Dark Souls with PS3, which I'm very excited. Now I finally have it. So I'm getting ready to dive balls deep into that. So I should be pretty good for the next couple months or so. So after that, I've spent a little family time with the movies. We saw Paranormal Activity 3. And that movie was fucking terrible. Oh my god, it sucked. Oh, it was balls. It's like, what you see in the previews, it was like not even in the movie. The part where they do Bloody Mary? The two girls? Doesn't even have it in the movie. I'm sorry. Spoiler alert. But it's like the part where the wife gets taken away in the bedroom? Not happening. It's like the ending. I was like, this can't be the ending. And it was. And I was like, oh, you... First two were good. The third one disappointed me. It's like, it was just so boring. I don't know. I didn't like it. If you guys liked it, cool beans. But, yeah, it was a good birthday, Oh, so yeah, it's late. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning here. Right meow. My epic beard is epic as ever, and I hate that word epic, but I said it anyways. So, it's the 30th right now, Devil's Night. Tomorrow's Halloween. And November is Tuesday, and so you'll be seeing a lot of mustaches for November, for Movember. So I don't know how I'm going to do with my mustache. Probably handlebar flavor saver style, which is always the trend. But yeah, I watched Beavis and Butthead, the new episode of Beavis and Butthead, and I thought it was good. It was pretty funny. The first episode was funny when they got, they try to be werewolves. That was good. I like how they make fun of the videos now. When I watched it back in '94, when I was young, I didn't quite get the videos. Like, I hated watching the whole video part. But now that they got music videos that I know, that I'm old enough to realize now, and the shows too are funny. Oh man, make fun of the TV shows. Oh, so good. But yeah, I really liked Beavis and Butthead. It was good. So I'm looking forward to that next Thursday. But yeah, that was that. Good birthday. Made it out alive. 25 down. Wow. But yeah. So yeah, birthday. Good time. Dark Souls, Gears 3. Scratching my mustache. You can tell I'm tired. I'm just rambling on. So I'm going to end it at that. You guys, hope you enjoyed my video. I know I enjoy making them. So I think my Xbox fell asleep. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So I think my next video on my BradleyVloggery channel is either going to be another UFC prediction. Money's tight around here. My wife not being at work. So, got to focus on the family and the finances. So, no splurging for Bradley. But, so I'll probably just do another UFC video. My last predictions were balls. I did okay. I didn't do as happy as I wanted to, but what can you do, right? But other than that, be sure to stay tuned. And what else? I'm sure I had something else to say. I just can't remember what it was. I'll think about it. But thanks for the birthday wishes. And you guys take care. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.